Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. Today I have the Cavers Cavith or Cavers Cavith. It's a French lock that at first glance looks like a pump lock, but is actually a combination of a pump lock and a pin tumbler. This means that we will have to pick the two parts against two separate shear lines. This is the exterior cylinder, which is fully equipped with both parts. The interior cylinder, which unfortunately I don't own, would have the pin tumblers only and would thus probably not be such a challenge to pick. Here's the key. As you can see, the pin tumbler part is not at the bottom of the keyway as where you would have probably expected it, but rather at the top. And there are 3 pins with standard pins. So this part will probably not be too difficult to pick. In addition, the pump lock part has 5 pins that have to be pushed towards the back of the lock. Those have multiple serrations and are also tapered, so that this part will be a bit more difficult and all the pins will have to be touched several times. Unfortunately, this cylinder cannot be gutted because of this rivet here, which would have to be drilled out, and I will not do that because I don't want to destroy this lock. Yeah, but probably there are other YouTube videos where you can find the internals. So, but now without further ado, let's put this thing in a vise and see if we can get it picked. Okay, the Cavers Cavith is now in the vise, and here's the key. Still works perfectly, and for tensioning I use this standard wrench from Multipick. Put it in at an angle so that it doesn't interfere with the housing, and for picking I use this shallow hook from Jimmy Long's, and I start with the pin tumblers on top of the keyway. There are 3. And there we got some core movement, and I think they should be set now. And now for the other pump lock part pins. They give quite good feedback, but they are tapered, so that I will have to push them multiple times in the end. First I can all set them more or less to the right position. Now they should be more or less in the right gates, I think. And now for the taperings. No, this one is still the wrong gate, false gate. We should be very close to the open now, I think. Little core movement. And there we go. Yeah, as I said, this cylinder unfortunately cannot be gutted non-destructively because of this rivet here. In any case, that's the Cavers Cavith picked, and I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.